fire. We're not gonna act like some of that shit wasn't crazy.
I didn't like any of that.
Even
when people were playing that shit at parties, I never fucked with 6ix9ine ever in my life.
Yeah, I never liked his music.
I thought he was funny at one point. At one point, he was on some funny shit with the videos, but no.
I don't rock with his image shit too. That hair, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I just don't like that nigga. I don't like that he saying nigga.
And this was before, you feel me? Before he did all that.
He not black. Why you saying nigga?
Goofy.
I don't like that.
That's a fact.
Hey, don't do that.
Even before the snitching shit, like
Spanish, bro.
Look,
he not black.
Oh, are we doing this?
There's a lot of black people.
I'm not touching that.
There's a lot of black people.
I just wanted to do the beat.
There's a lot of black people that be.
Because out there should be talking about.
So how do you feel about Hispanics?
The
there be a lot of Hispanic black people.
Hispanic demographic. If you listening to
is he like Mexican, bro?
Who?
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Yeah, he's not black. Daniel Hernandez not black.
Oh, you called him by his
Because he's not black, bro. I don't know. Hearing Mexican people say nigga, bro, you're not black, bro. I'm sorry. Don't say that shit.
I didn't know he was Mexican.
Touchy subject. I'm not touching this, bro.
It's not even touchy, bro. Nigga, you're not black.
Shout out my essays, man.
I'm mad.
Nah, that's real.
You say shit like that. For sure.
Y'all got your word. We got
on the note, though, I be feeling like, bro, that's a thin line, bro. That's a real thin line right there.
Why though?
No, not the racial line.
Fuck all that shit, nigga. We really get into this shit.
Yeah.
You playing black, nigga. Don't say nigga. What the fuck is going on? My question is though, I'm gonna throw this out there, right?
They get treated poorly like niggas, but they not a nigga.
I want to see what y'all say, right?
They get the option.
Spoke on this last night.
If
a white boy is raised by a black family, all he knows is a black family. He grew up in black culture. This nigga said Colin Kaepernick.
He can't say nothing on grimacing the N-word.
No, I personally don't think they should still say the N-word.
Yeah, facts.
But that nigga thinks he's black.
He don't think he's black. He knows he's white.
Yeah,
that's the thing. He thinks he's black, but he knows he. No. But listen to what I'm saying.
So how do we define black? Is it
listen to what I'm saying.
Is it pigmentation?
He thinks he's black, but he knows he's white.
But what does it mean to be white if he doesn't live white culture?
I'm just
he wasn't raised as a white man.
Because it's your race.
White, bro.
So it's the same thing that we talk about with anything, right? It's
who was that nigga back in like them
slaves? Like for example, right? If a nigga told you that what you have on your head right now is braids, and you was like, nah, I've been told my whole life these are braids. It's not braids, nigga.
That's true.
It don't change what it is. Don't change who you was.
That's factual enough. That's a factual based thing.
And the fact
culture,
the fact of race,
race doesn't even exist for real. We're just the human race. We're just the human race.
Hold on.
It's just the human race.
Like how
hold on.
Do exist.
Race don't exist.
It doesn't.
It do exist.
Bro, the human race exists.
No. Race exists because we buy into the concept. You
know
me?
Just like
time doesn't technically exist, but like we buy into the concept of time. Therefore, it exists.
Is that race is like a social construct. It's not something that like is defined in like any truth. It's always something that's defined in ideas more so than like truth and facts. However, there is scientific basis to this though. And that's why in the past when niggas were looking into like who was considered black versus who was considered white, it was based on pigmentation in your skin as well as your ancestry and heritage, right?
Okay, so I want to be consistent.
If a nigga got to show be in the consistency of it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas aren't niggas. Like a lot of these people aren't black people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be.
How do we define this?
Again,
are we defining that by what you said, pigmentation?
We're defining
the culture.
Not the culture.
So you're just talking about pigmentation.
No, the thing is pigmentation can't even be it because you got light skinned people who got black parents.
No, but he's saying it is pigmentation.
Pair with ancestry. Like I said.
Fair.
Because
you people black.
I'm just making sure if we're gonna do that, it has to make sure it's consistent throughout the.
But your example is pure white boy talking about I'm a nigga because I was raised by niggas.
Can't say that. I'm just saying if you had that scenario, what do you like? How do you go about that?
I think me personally, that if you're like a mixed person, right?
Yeah.
You're not showing black. You're not black.
You got black albinos.
You're not showing black. What does that mean, bro?
I'm talking
about
not black. But that's the thing. Even albino people, bro.
They're still black.
They be looking
like you
black,
said, by ancestry.
They be looking black.
Their hair texture is
They be
more
looking black. They just white,
Let me
bro.
give
They
you
be
an
looking black. That's the thing going on with them. But they still
you
look
might have
black.
like a light skinned Dominican person, but
For
they
sure.
come from
what they parents
black
look
ancestry.
Like.
But what if their parents like don't look light skinned too, bro?
Y'all niggas is black.
That's why you can't just tell from pigmentation, bro.
If the parents is super light. You could be black. You could call yourself a nigga if you want. But if you say nigga in front of me, I'm gonna have some questions.
Really?
If you gotta show me pictures of your niggas,
say yo,
Ancestry.com. I'm not saying that.
Right now.
I'm saying if you gotta show me pictures and you gotta try to prove to me that you're black.
You're not
you might not be black, nigga. No bullshit. You might be too far removed from that, bro. No bullshit. You might be too far gone from that shit.
You should never have to prove that you're black. That's what I'm saying. Black people never prove they're black.
If you gotta defend yourself, your blackness.
No.
That's a question.
I ain't never see a black person say.
Not saying you're not. I'm just saying that if you have to do that, it might be time to take a step back from the N-word.
So that means that if you pull up on somebody, take a step back. Yo, so that means that if you pull up on somebody and you're like, yo, why'd you say that? Are you even black? They should be like, yo, I'm not even entertaining that conversation because I shouldn't even have to prove it to you.
A black person will say, nigga,
if you
what?
Pull up with that, I'm like, nigga, you gonna stop saying that shit though.
A black person.
I'm sorry. What are you
gonna do in that case? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna just keep bringing it up every time. I'm like, look at this. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? You're not gonna keep saying that shit in front of me. You're not black, and they gonna be like, because that's the thing. If I can say that to you. Questions get asked. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I can even think that you're not black, it might be time to take a step back from that word.
Yeah,
I can't say that. I can't think to any person in this room. I can't look at any of y'all and say y'all are not black.
And that's some subconscious shit.
I can't.
You know somebody's
black. Do that though.
You can't do that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Nate is the nigga police, yo.
I'm saying that. I'm not saying you're not black. I'm just saying if I have a question about it.
Who are white, bro? Like,
are they white?
Yes.
Alright. Would you let them say nigga? See? You see what I'm saying? All I'm saying is if you can ask the question about whether or not they're black, it might be time for them to take a step back from saying the word. I'm not saying they're not black.
No,
I'm just
saying, I see what you're saying.
Maybe you don't say that word.
Because that's nationality at that point. There's white Haitian, like there's white people who literally grew up in Haiti,
and they're still white. And that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is with the N word in particular. I'm not saying they're not black. I'm saying take a step back from using that word because people are gonna have those questions.
So what the fuck? Boom, Drake's kid, right?
Drake's kid. If I hear that nigga saying it, I'm sorry. What do you look like right now, nigga? What do you look like right now?
Drake is already half black.
Even Drake saying it, bro. Even Drake saying it, I got questions.
So J. Cole can't say it, bro.
J. Cole,
that's crazy.
Hey, bro. In Dragon Ball, even 1-8 Saiyan could still go Super Saiyan, bro.
All I'm saying is,
you know.
You remember what it was, right? The reason, like, niggas is really, like, holding on to that one drop rule so bad. No, if you're not nigga, you're not nigga, bro.
I'm happy we're not defining black and not culture. I'm happy we're not doing that, because, like, what does that even fucking mean for real?
Facts. You seen everybody's plate on Thanksgiving, and it all look the same for it.
You feel me? Like, you can't say this person's more black than me just because they fit into the stereotypes more. Like, the fuck does that really mean?
You're right. But when it comes down to us being black, bro, there's certain things white people will never feel. Specifically, white people. But that is the big determining factor, bro. A lot of minorities can relate to a black person and they can say nigga because.
But what do we say about our light skin motherfuckers?
I want to hear
passing.
They are literally feeling the same thing we're feeling, bro. You feel me? It's like, it really is like, bro.
Are they feeling the same thing, bro?
I really do.
Similar.
Very similar, bro. If you're a minority, bro, you know what I'm saying? There's white minorities too.
Because the thing is, we can't be blind to colorism either.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. And that's why I think again,
we're not all going through the same struggles.
If you're white passing,
even
you do live a different
experience. You can turn it on and off, nigga. You can choose where you want to be at. The same way that Hispanic people can do that a lot. A lot of Latinx people could do that too.
Nah, I find that, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on
but they literally can do that though.
But it depends on your upbringing.
And I hear you. I feel
a lot of shit I feel like in the world is sad to say, but it's based on that first impression. A nigga walk in here, bro. He could be. Imagine a white boy walk in here, bro. Face tatted up. That's a nigga, bro. You feel me? But
it's a white boy tatted up. It's a nigga.
You say that Italian boys is niggas.